Na hello, hello, hello! Ezen a szépséges hétfő napon nyomjuk tovább az NBA karriert. A terv a következő, egy órányi meccsedzés, amennyi belefér, és utána ezerrel nyomatjuk a pakkokat. Nézzük, hogy bírja az NBA-t a 1080p. Nézzük. Sonflect köszi a követést, és akkor folytassuk az első szezon 5. meccsén. Már 72-esek vagyunk, de iszonyatosan kell a pénz, hiszen van még dögivel hátra. Attribute, amit ki kell nyitnunk. Még mielőtt a pénzt teljesen értelmetlen MyTeam csomagokra költenénk. Úgyhogy menjünk is. Irány a következő meccs. De először edzeni kell. Egy edzés és egy meccs után költjük a pénzt. Körülbelül egy órát. Kell a gyakorlás, mert még erősen a kispad vége vagyunk, ami nem baj. Meg nem is van túl sok esélyünk másra, ekkora termettel. Hello. Ezzel. Melegítünk, és akkor mondják, hogy mi a pálya. Na gyerünk!
Everyone, listen up! That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things.
Gyertünk, nem sem emlékszem, mert olyan régen volt.
We gotta find a way to limit transition baskets if we stand any chance of winning games. Set it up and get started.
Oké, 3v3-as meccs. Úgyis jó. Ja, igen. Aj! És húzunk le a pályáról, ez igen, ez 3 csapat van a pályán, 5-ig nyomjuk. Oké, most D. Ez kinek lőtt Lirard? Oké. Hát kösz, azért. Na mindegy. Na, akkor még egyszer Lillard. Ne, hát hova menjek még az arcába? Ne bassz. Ez is zöld. Mint minden liládnál. Zöld. Tök jó. Oké. Azt hittem eldobja. De nem. Corner 3. Ops, az hosszú. Az jó, lehet. Az jónak kell lenni. De miért nem jó? Hát... Ne, mik jönnek ki? Jó, ez hosszú. Oké, erre ez megy be. Hát a fene se ért ezt a játékot. Annyira szépek. Zöld végre. Szerintem ez is jó volt, de mindegy. Szupi. Francba. Ó, az hosszú. Oké, hát 8/20, nem olyan rossz, de nem is olyan jó. Ó, alley-oopot kell nyomni. Jó, de ez végül is jó. Oké. Jó passz, de nem alley-oop. Hát mozduljál már meg, haver. Hát így... Úgy? Hello Ferenc. Igen, itt a vörös. Edzésre kezdtünk, úgyhogy sokról nem maradtál le. Még egyszer GG a mérkőzésért. Komoly meló volt szombaton. Oh, ez. That's what I like, man. Na jó. Jöhettél volna. Gyűjt némi point. Ó. Pedig szerintem ez jó volt. Hello Cool Cat. Hát a vége az olyan volt, hogy... Nehéz ügy volt a vége, de hát már... Az is csodaszámba ment, hogy... Ez 21-0-ról... Beírta asszisztnak, ez tök jó. Hol a spanyol barátaim? Mindenkinek nagy grat a streakjeihez amúgy tényleg, mert... óriási streakek vannak a Duolingóba. Itt vagyok, man, itt vagyok. Hosszú, de neked próbálni. Ja?
Good work in practice today.
Hát ez
Make
tök
sure
jó.
you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Plusz csomag van. Nagyon komoly nyitás várható. Buenos noches. Igen, felénk is retek hideg volt. Még nem kapcsoljuk ki a fűtést. Nálatok visszakapcsolták? Azért. Napközben is bekapcsolt egy kicsit. Oké, na, menjünk haza. Fejezzük be. Befejezzük az edzést. Ja, én be akartam fejezni az edzést. Ja, következő mérkőzés. Oké.
2KMC here with all the details about what's going on in the neighborhood. This weekend, check out Basketball Gods. Keep playing until you lose, because your longest streak will be used for the leaderboard rankings.
Oké.
Downtown San Antonio, Texas. This
Downtown
bridge
San
spans the
Antonio.
Riverwalk, not too far from our location tonight. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With the
DA, thanks a
David.
lot. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Hood, and it's Cantor in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, Derek White is...
Na nézzük, mit csinálunk a Spursnél, illene győzni. Jól is indul.
For this league, just hope it doesn't affect chemistry at the end.
So San
Lonnie
Antonio
Walker
goes with a
fognom.
fresh five on the floor. An almost
Remélem
entirely
magas.
new group here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Cantor. Collins comes in for Robert Covington. Anthony's checked in for Hood. And Junior subbed in for CJ McCollum.
Bizony egy magas
Well, you look
srác.
at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
And here's Mills from the arc. Was shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Itt vagyok.
And right from the
Itt
start,
vagyok.
Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls
Adtam
also
srácnak egy
going their way.
gólpaszt. Gyönyörű.
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the
de
elite
magas ez a
players
csávó.
in our league.
Pass to Gay. 5 to shoot. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Here's Junior. Lays it up off the glass.
Micsoda betörés.
And Junior coming into the NBA from college ball wasn't the top recruit from his class grade, but he
289
showed
újra
what he can do.
hozott.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA.
Gay kicks to Pirtle. A 3-ball.
Jó, jó.
A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio.
És komolyan minek vannak ott a srácok? Nem szedik le?
Here's
Le
Vassell.
kell szedni.
He's guarded by Collins. From deep, Walker. Collins grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 12. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Gay kicks to Mills. Right side to Walker. Beyond the arc.
Nem jó,
And he got
nem
that
jó.
one up in time, but doesn't go
Na
in.
jó, megyünk.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. Greg, we know many guys in the NBA have range, but Damian Lillard's range, wow.
When I'm training in the summer, before practice, after.
The team seems to support
Csinket
Greg,
van a
that
másik
philosophy
negyed, is tök jó.
100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
Effort.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Nem tudsz
And
átfutni,
looking
haver.
at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in
Hatalmas
control
vörös
here.
testem
I mean, the
megakadályozza.
rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
We've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Pirtle, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
Csúnya fal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Trailblazers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. So for the Trailblazers, Cantor checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Robert Covington subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. And both free throws good for Junior.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan and Embiid, the Dream, they all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Butaság volt, haver.
After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. 11 feet away, and Cantor pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 12.
De vidd be.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Murray, no good. Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals.
Kapja a counter.
Star Damian Lillard
Meg kell
said,
dobnia.
once we're in a better position, I want people
Úgyis
to
jó.
remember how I responded when things didn't
Úgyis
go
jó.
my way, so that they know my character is true. Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. And yes, it's good. Aldridge has got his first points in this one. Craig, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very...
Megvan az előny. Épül tovább az előny, már 16 pont. Ó, de följött a 9, nem?
And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They played the better game.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Na nézzük, mi lesz. Egyre jönnek föl.
Is checked in for the Trailblazers. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. On the court right now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, safe.
We've got Rodney Hood, Robert Covington out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Junior, and it's Lillard in at point guard. The pass to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Ez eager volt.
Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Portland leading by 8. Passes it to Junior. Pass to Kanter.
Vidd be.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Junior. 3-pointers off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And finished off by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Lillard dishes to Junior. Trying to find Kanter. Gets it to him. That one good for 2. Kanter's got his second basket of the night.
Nem volt teljesen
Poor interior
szándékos,
defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Murray with it. Kanter covering.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Junior the pass to Covington. Hood kicks to Junior. Portland moving the ball around. Outside Covington.
Szép.
And there's Enes Kanter.
Kanter ma a legnagyobb barátom.
Junior's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray the pass to Aldridge. Stolen by Kanter.
Ott megy.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Ez is jó.
High arcing shot, and Lillard lays it up and in. And now it's
Parádé.
a 12-point Portland lead.
Parádé.
Murray against Lillard. And Murray. Here we go.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Lillard dishes to Junior. Outside Hood. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Kanter, basszus.
And it's Murray penetrating. Good. And it's DeRozan
Megint
picking
itt
up the
vannak 8
assist.
ponton.
DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Here's Junior. Kanter kicks to Junior.
Francba nem ment be.
Covington passes to Junior. Second chance shot. 4 on the clock. And it's White
Bátor
with the
volt,
rebound.
bátor volt.
White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Vállalni kell. Dém,
Here's
be kell
Lillard.
dobni.
What a play! Simply drains it in at the
5.
buzzer.
assziszt.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on.
And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming
Some
right
breathing room.
at the rim. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to
Assist of
reveal
the
our
game
State
eddig.
Farm
Király.
assist of the game.
And I'm glad.
De már megint csak 6 pont. És komolyan átvették a vezetést? Nem már. Én biztos, hogy nem dobom el. Ha négyre mennek, és komolyan 12-nél hagytuk ott.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
There's the pass to Junior. Portland again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles
Komolyan ezt a
You
szégyen.
know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Gyerekek.
Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, his fans love it. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you.
Nálunk volt. Nálunk volt. Kiveszünk egy kis dobáspénzt. Mármint egy zicserpénzt. Bench. A floor general, ez jó. Ennek örülni fognak a csapattársak. Azért ez szomorú volt, mert így ugye 2-3-mal állunk, és ez simán nyerhető lett volna ez a meccs. Úgyhogy menjünk megint edzeni, mert oh, thanks, de tehát érted, sima volt, plusz 12. Legalább behozhattak volna, de DeRozant ütni egy kicsit, vagy nem tudom. Nem mindegy, haladunk. Jön majd a finesz. Kemény munka az edzőteremben. Az meg fogja hozni a gyümölcsét. Ilyenkor kihoznám egy lepedőn, hogy...
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have to do a better job at establishing ourselves on the boards. Now, boxing out and rebounding is unacceptable. Let's get into some rebounding and box out drills. I want it to be physical.
Nagyon jó játék ez a FIFA. Olyan dobtam kosarat edzésen. Edzésen nehezebb dolgom van kosarat dobni, mint meccsen. Ó, Johnny Boy, forduljál már meg! Ennyit, igen. Ja. Én legalább bevállalom, nem mint ezek a csicskák. Hon vagyok? Itt vagyok. Itt vagyok. Jövök.
Get your mind right.
Kus. Mármint, bocsánat, edző úr. Hány foknál lesz Ferenc? Ma még visszakapcsolták volna. Csak nem fogyott ki az ország a gázból. And the foul, igen, and the foul. Oldjátok meg, én ebben nem szólok bele. Oké. Talán jobb is. A lábad szerint nincs 21 fok? Lehetséges, igen. Ó, persze, igen, neki bemegy. Látom egy Bears videót, illetve hát ugye próbáltak értékelni a draftot, mindenki imádja az irányító srácot, meg volt interjú a azt hiszem offensive tackle a gyerek, vagy valami falember. Fehér srác. Lilárt, hogy betakart hátulról. Szóval a srác szemüveges, és szegénynek kétfele állnak a szemei, úgyhogy nem tudom ezt még eldönteni, hogy ez majd jó lesz a pályán. Mindenesetre olyan értelmesebb gyereknek tűnt. Olyan lelkesnek, hát nyilván mindenki lelkes, mert csörögnek a milliók. De aztán majd meglátjuk. Ez egy jó labdám volt az egész meccsen, gyerekek. Azt se tudod bedobni. A seggembe dobtad, Carmelo. Most ezzel mit csinálja? Meg azzal vagizott a Bears IT részlege. Hogy mekkora szoftvert fejlesztettek a draftra. Mert hogy eddig minden a műanyag táblán volt. De most már tudja a szoftver, hogy automatikusan írta a pikkeket, meg óra volt rajta, meg TV közvetítés, meg minden, mondom, ez király. Még azt mondják, hogy jókat választottunk, hogy aztán hogy érdemes volt cserélni. Ez tényleg így lesz-e, azt nem tudom. De most mindenki bizakodó. Ez azt jelenti, hogy a srác le fog sérülni nyáron. Szerintem. Na, kornetű, azokat muszáj fejleszteni. Az előbb 8-at bedobtam.
Get your mind right.
Gyere vissza, Laszti. Már se volt rossz pedig. Ritmus. Pedig elkaptam a ritmust. Itt a zöldike. Egyet rontottam a francba. De ez megint all-up, hát ezt az előbb gyakoroltuk. Kösz, Carmelo. És többet várok tőle, mint a fehér sráctól. Ah! Ezt miért nem ért el? Oh yeah. Úgy. Wow. Ez az. Ez több pick volt is szerintem. És jövő évi draftra, azt hiszem. Ugye? Ez az windmill tolt belőle a Carmelo. Tök jó, hogy olyan a passzolok, aki föl is tud ugrani. Kilencet benyomtunk a 10-ből, ez király. Hát figyelj, szerintem ez nagynak, szerintem az utolsó utáni. Utolsó utáni lehetősége. Ez jó. Majdnem jó. Úgyis jó. Egy pont. Akkor már igen, akkor már ő dobja el inkább, mert... Ó! CG dob be, azaz 2 assziszt, gyönyörű. Rodneynak jó mákosok a dobásai, de ez esetben ez playmaker badge-et ér nekem, úgyhogy... Come on, man. Franc. Na, még egyet be kéne nyomni, CJ. Úgyis ott a zöld, gyönyörű. Még jobb. Wunderbar. Go, 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 go. Itt vagyok. Mekkora arc ez a Rodney. Jó, hát ugye mindegyik assziszt, úgyhogy...
Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
3 csillagos. Na, egy lastit. Egy labdát már. Add ide. Nekem nem dobálod, mi? Sztároknak dobálod. A sztárok zöldbe is nyomják, az igaz, a dobás, de hát ez van. Szép. Oké, szórunk, aztán megyünk haza. Oké. Jöhet az OKC.
For you.
Hát ez a
Next
Honvéd.
weekend, if your My Player is a 75 overall or under, you can raise your rep at boot camp, where double rep and exclusive prizes are waiting.
Azért horvát.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here. Just moments away. We'll be back right after this. It's an exciting Sunday night edition.
Okay.
DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if
Great stuff as always.
Szóval
DA,
azért horvát
thanks.
terének nagy mákja
Let's take a look
volt.
at our starters for Portland. McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Anthony out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Thunder, they've got Horford.
Jövő szezonra a
Hills out there with
külügyminiszter úr
Gilgeous
rendezhetne
Alexander.
valami
And it's Dort in at the small.
rendes kócsot. Ami meg vasárnap történt a Manchester pályáján, az meg... Ó, 16-2-re vezet az OKC.
Almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Kanter. Collins comes in for Anthony. Robert Covington checked in for Rodney Hood. And Junior subbed in for Lillard.
Őt fogom majd. Nézd meg mekkora.
A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous Alexander was good. But Greg, last season he went from good to great.
Ez dob be.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
After a promising rookie campaign last year for Zach Collins, he played only 3 games before the injury took away the rest of his season.
Yeah, I mean, a strange year and a lost year for Collins. You could say that about the whole NBA for that regard. But Collins is underrated as a prospect outside of Portland. This team loves the energy and skill he brings, though, to the table.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Nurkic with the block.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And finished off by Collins.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
To the inside, Baisley, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Junior. McCollum's got 7 points.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, Junior. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Ariza's got the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Muscala finds Diallo. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Volt a biztonsági örök szimpatizáns.
Ariza against Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ariza no luck. Trailblazers trail by 12. Let's go. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
Valaki írta nagyon jól, hogy sajnos már rég nem ezek a szurkolók azok, akik számítanak. Egy menüeltit klubnak, tehát hogy most őket aztán hogy most kitiltják. Nem pénz, hiszen nem tudom hány év alatt a meccsbevétel úgy összegszerűen ugyanannyi maradt körülbelül, viszont az aránya a meccsbevételnek valami 20-ról valami 8%-ra esett vissza, vagy valami ilyesmi. Tehát itt már gyakorlatilag csak a tévé számít, és egy Manchester United meccs turistákkal is tele lesz.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
On the court for the Trailblazers, McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony, and it's Junior in at point guard. Hill, no good. Trailblazers trail by 15. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Enes Kanter.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Szóval tiltakozni adott esetben korábban kellett volna, úgy BL-nél kellett volna. Akkor ugye a nagy English csapatokat miért érdekelné, ugye, hogy mit tudom, egy fél kontinens csapatai innentől fogva csak elvétve juthatnak be, akkor ugye nem volt tiltakozás, amíg jó volt, amíg ömlött a pénz, meg minden, hát most gyerekek.
It's McCollum on the wing. Dishes it to Junior.
Sajnos itt is ez van, mint más kérdésekben, hogy amúgy nem tudom, hogy ők hogy képzelnék el. Nyilván úgy képzelnék el, hogy manchesteri gőzhajó tulajdonosokkal, manchesteri vasgyári munkások legényeivel, gyerekeivel
Boy, I
lévő
love
csapat.
seeing Cantor
Csak nem tudom,
distribute
hogy
the
úgy
basketball.
gondolták, hogy
You're
ez
open. This guy will find you.
a jelen helyzetben egy arab milliárdos csapatával kompetitívek lesznek. Tehát hogy ezt nem tudom, hogy képzeld el.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by McCollum. And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Nincs
They
túl
have made it
sok.
very tough to get a shot off against him.
Nincs túl sok elképzelés szerintem erre. Valószínűleg nem is a pénzesekkel van a baj, hanem
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is
nyilvánvalóan
needed
azért van olyan mecénás is még valószínűleg, akinek a folyamatos pénztermelés mellett számít némileg a sportsiker is. Biztos van.
Trailblazers. Greg,
Biztos
in
van
New
ilyen.
York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces.
Ez a mai career
Title
forduló.
contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Történhetnek
We've got
a...
Shea
draw
Gilgeous-Alexander.
foul.
Mike Muscala out there with Diallo. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the
Több
NBA.
meccset majd nem játszunk,
Greg,
mert
I think
érdekes
you and I
dolgok
agree by
várnak
all
minket a
accounts he has
MyTeamben, nagyon
succeeded
érdekesek.
with flying colors.
Ez elég
Wouldn't you
szomorú
agree?
lesz, úgy
No
látom.
doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Legalább.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin?
Ez az Nurkic
Thanks,
végre.
DA. Good work there as it goes.
And such a
Annyira ne örüljem,
polished
mert
player
18
near the
pont a
basket.
hátrány, de...
Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. .34 seconds left to play in the third. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Trailblazers. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do.
Ezt nem
Contest
hiszem
every
elhatom.
shot.
The Thunder leading by 18.
Sok shooting kell még.
Diallo the pass to Baisley. Here's Muscala. Nurkic with
Csúnya
the
blokk.
block. Pass to Junior.
El kell dobni.
The tray. Bangs
Úgy.
home the trifecta. Cobb's got 5 now.
This team knows to feed
Kicsit
Cobb every chance they
kozmetikáztunk.
get. He's just so reliable.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for
Jolly
the fourth
lesz
quarter.
kemény.
On the court right
Sajnos.
now for the Trailblazers. They've got Anthony. Junior's out there with Khan. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Hood in at the 3 spot.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the...
Jó, mi is jöjjön fel Lillard szenvedni, igen. Hát, hogy elkúrták az első negyedet, basszus.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Diallo the pass to Muscala. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Diallo. And not sure what he was thinking there. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Dobni
And so
kell.
it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout,
Hogy
a
örülnek,
dominating
érted?
performance
Tök
for the
minden.
Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed
Mind
they
a
were
hármat nekem
clearly
kellett volna
the better
fognom.
team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th.
Jó
Diallo
van, na,
inside.
nem kell menni.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Érintettétek le, baszki.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Meladon. Defense right on him. It's
Oops.
blocked. Fast break here
Don't
from
get
the
the kis csoki.
Trailblazers.
De jók a
Oh, and
rugói.
that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Gondoltam,
And that's just carelessness there.
belőlem még egy jó
got to have your head
zsákra,
in the
de
game.
nem voltak vevők rá a fiatalok. Megvettél
So no problem for
6
Oklahoma
pöttyöst és
City
nem
as they
nyerted
get the
se?
win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Küld
And
be
you got to
nekik
commend this sort of dominance,
fotót.
particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Na, van egy fenem, hogy a Team Takeover tudom csinálni, hogyha van. Pöttyös maszk és méretedben, tehát hogy mid-range. Meg is vesszük. Ja, hát igen, mindenképp most game. Jó kínai cucc. Na, hát akkor innen fogjuk folytatni, már 73-asok vagyunk, ez jó. Nagyon közel van a következő defense badge. A finishinget már nem tudom miért így osztottam el, de azt kimaxoljuk, úgyhogy shootingban, a playmakingban gyúrunk. Sajnos a csapat 2 vereséget nyomott. Úgyhogy csak a Timberwolves-t előzzük meg a pontba, de már játszottunk ugye mennyit? Játszottunk, nem tudom mennyit, de több assist per game-en van, mint pont per game-en, úgyhogy ez király. Well, akkor itt kimegyünk. A Playmakert fogjuk a legközelebb fejleszteni, és akkor nézzük a csomikat! Hát figyelj, inkább ők törjenek be magasabbak. Nézzük a csomikat. Nézzük, van-e valami locker kód ma. Ezeket azért be szoktuk húzni. Azt mondja, hogyne, van is egy lóris locker kód, tehát akkor kezdjünk azzal. Locker code. Moments. Opal. Lowry. 37 points. Drop the ball. Gyakorlatilag meg fogjuk kapni a 98-as Kyle Lowry-t. Nagyon jó. Szóval kezdjük akkor kevésbé izgalmas dolgokkal. Van 12.000 coinunk, amiből hát most egy heat check pakkot vehetnénk, vagy egy idols pakkot, de 15.000 alatt nem szeretem, mert kell a szerződésekre is. De van 96 tokenünk, megvan már az Emerald és a Zafír is. Itt nem tudom, miért csak 1/3 van, mert itt van még egy csomó. Illetve lehet, hogy csökkentettek a következőhöz jutáson. Mindenesetre szép sorrendben megvesszük a Ruby játékosokat is. Brandberry, legenda. Elvin Adams, régi center. Dan Marley, micsoda dobó keze volt a fiúnak. És hülye vagyok egy kicsit, mert ugye most nem tudom, miért jött vissza, az előbb azt írta az Zafira, hogy completed. Na mindegy. Menjünk tovább, az öreg Donyelli. Nagyon jó keze volt, szintén egy power forwardhoz képes. Igen, OCD, ez ennyi. De hát most érted, nincs is nyitva még a másik, szóval muszáj megvenni a fiúkat, legyenek benne a gyűjteménybe. És akkor maradhatunk, ami viszont pont arra jó, hogy kimaxoljuk a Zafirt, amire most megint azt írja, hogy completed. Szóval szerintem egy kicsit begyogyózott a sok vásárlástól a game. Ez a 17/18-at ír, és hol az utolsó? Itt van Vernon Maxwell, de most van meg a completed Zafir. Meg is van. A room még nem completed itt van még jó pár játékos, de névvel bezárólag. Úgyhogy bármit is ír, ez nem az. Ugye itt a következő, a léptetős kártyához kell 525 XP, az majd a meccsen megszerezzük. Na de, 28 pak. Hát megyünk szerintem sorrendbe. Mert itt nagyon, hát nem enyhén volt sajnos, igen bugos, de semmi gond, hiszen egy éve van már kint a játék, és eddig tökéletesen működött. Van egy Lightning Reflexes badge. Egy Locker Code Pack. Nézzük. Drew Eubanks 69-es. Jó, de... Jó. De ez miért? Nem tudom miért baj, hogy van. Jött még kontaktkártya. Hát... Apply contact to a player. Hát mondjuk akkor... Obira rányomjuk, hát. Ha ez nagyon zavarta őt, akkor nincs mit tenni. Nézzünk egy... Walkout. Eastern Conference 95. Number 32. Small forward. A Detroit Pistonból Grant Hill. Nice. Nice. Aztán Nitilikina a New Yorkból, Jim Boylan, hála Isten, a történelem egyik legszarabb chicagói edzője szerintem. Egy érdekes Wizards mezzel. Hát ezért többet szerintem úgyse kapok, olyan szar, mint az állat, úgyhogy eltettük pénzért. Na nézzük, itt szintén egy érdekes pak. Egy 85-ös Drummonddal, de olyan, mintha lenne. Ezt majd elküldjük aukcióra, aztán meglátjuk, hogy mennyit kapunk érte. Jön egy Award Booster pak. Egy Ruby, 77-es Terry Rozier, ami nem tudom, hogy miért volt piros, de mindegy. Kis cipőcskék és kontraktok. Hát tegyük rá akkor Grant Hillre meg Melonmesterre. Alakul a csapat. Ezért sokat áldoztam, azt hiszem, ezt mintha cseréltem volna, de biztos megérte. Egy 70-es Philadelphia center. Hát logót ad el a faszom, inkább. Ó, itt jönni fog egy free agent. Egy free agent 97-es véd, ezt majd a 3v3-okba elnyomjuk. Oké, itt egy kis Consumables, badge, szerződés, Possess Deluxe Award Pack. Ebből egy 83-as Jeff Green jön. Egy neonkék labda. Sounders az már megvan, úgyhogy és eladjuk is a Classic Home Knicks. A Green már megvan. De már. Ó, a francba. Küldjük őket aukcióra. Bár az edzőt azt meg kiveszem onnan, azt inkább eladom. A 82-es Kedrick Perkins, tök jó mezekkel. Azt a Bigger Stuffunk is van már. Úgyhogy érte becsengetjük a lét. Warped Reality Pack. Egy jófajta Ja Moranttal. Egy jó Randall. 80-as. Még egy Warped Reality Pack. És ott van egy 91-es Isaac Okoro, nagyon szép, nagyon jó. Az egy jó húzás volt ebből, abból. A 85-ös Patrick Beverley. Átesszük a 96-os George-ra. Badges. Egy Deep Fade Badge. Egy Mystery Pack. A 89-es George-al ilyenünk, mintha már lenne. Szintén egy badge, a Worm. Throwback Moments, Pacifica van. Igen, ez nem volt elég is az Paulnak. Egy Eubanks, hát ő már szintén van szerintem. Úgyhogy mehet aukcióra majd ő is. Bizony, itt jön egy Mr. Chris Paul. Egy 87-es Chris Paul. Nagyon jó. Egy Westbrook és még egyszer az Okoro, úgyhogy mehetnek ők is aukcióra majd. Kobe 1, Kobe 2. Pont múltkor volt a Vaskának egy videója Kobe-ról, meg hogy veszett össze most az asszonysággal. Nike-val talán? Hát egy kis bevétel lesz ezekből a dupla alapokból. Őt nem ismerem, de jó, hogy köztünk van. Még egy badge. És akkor már csak 3 lapunk van. Egy jó Jamal Murray és egy jó 91-es Lillard, de a 91-es Lillard is van már. Inkább ezt küldjük el, mert a másik az föl van badge-elve. Ezt eladjuk. És végül bizony egy walkout. Egy 98-as Lowry. Yeah. Ezt be is fotózzuk. Mert ez azért fontos. Na, úgyhogy jöttek cuccok a csapatba. Őt elkezdjük egy 1000-esért. Lilárdot is elkezdjük egy 1000-esért. Ez mennyi? 800. Egy kicsit nehézkes ez a aukció, ezért nem nagyon szoktam nagyobbat beállítani, mint a Sounders, ezt eladjuk. Amúgy edzőt nem aukciózunk le. Aztán meglátjuk, a szerencsénk lesz egy-kettő, az följebb kerül. Oké. Az aukciók akkor elindultak, és hát akkor nézzük a line-upot. Az exchange-ben még mindig nagyon nehéz dolgok vannak. Soklapos és nagyon nehéz dolgok, úgyhogy inkább nézzük azt, hogy MTL Limitedről átállunk erre. Tehát ugye van most már egy 98-as irányítónk, ergo Arénasnak kalapkabát. De jöhet cserébe. Ugye shooting guard. Okoró van, úgyhogy Okoró jön a padra. 96-os small forwardunk van, úgyhogy sajnos Grant Hill is csak a padra jön. De kiám, most itt kegyetlenség van. És ugye most már csak 91-es játékos cserélhetünk. 91-es centerünk nincs. Úgyhogy hát van egy power forward, egy point guard, meg egy small forward. Hát Will Borton helyére szerintem azért Lukát visszateszem. Point guard, shooting guard. Még igazából Kendricket is kedvelem, úgyhogy őket visszarakom ide. Na hát szóval nem nézünk ki most már rosszul számszerűen. Aztán megnézzük, hogy ez mit fog érni az internetekbe. Kezdjük egy triple threat keménykedéssel, de akkor itt azért ezt a védet erre használjuk, az biztos. Nagyon kemény a helyzet. Hakim és Lafonso Ellis. Ez nagyon easy volt. Dwayne motherfucking Wade. Nem Jó, úgy. Paul George, behinti, gyönyörű. Ó! Hakim és a kosárlabda intelligencia. Úgy kell még két ember. Mi az, hogy kell még két ember? Négyen már nem lehet ligát nyomni? Szép. Ja, hogy úgy, azt hittem, hogy négyen nem vagyunk elégek a ligában. Nehéz lesz őket így is legyőzni. Szép, Robert Williams, gyönyörű. A hosszú távolakat kötöttem, szóval... Aztán lehet, hogy nekem is, mint a 3 meccs is lett volna, vagy 3. Ezt nem kellett volna eldobni. Jó, a Hakim, fuck you. Nem már! Ez szivózik. Oh shit! Jogos. Mindjárt teszünk ellene. Azt mondja, hogy ez nem jó, mert megnézzük, hogy az igazi meccsen is kit akarja. Ott is alul van az eredmény? Most tudom, valószínűleg ott is alul van az eredmény. Úgyhogy majd meccs után áthelyezzük. Vagy akár így is maradhat. De ugye az én a... anyán. Szóval a junioros meccseken nem takartak, ugye? Itt fölül volt. Jó, mindjárt visszarakom, csak most már mindjárt úgyis befejeződik. Többet kellett volna nyúlni, tehát azért 10 pontot kikap ez a csapatom. Az ittszert nem tudnak benyomni. Jó. Hakim falt közben zöldet tud. Oké, akkor visszajövünk. És akkor el kell csúsznunk följebb. Oké. Oké. Megyünk feljebb. Úgy. Kell egy ilyen in-game szín akkor, hogy különben jó lesz. Hát, ezzel csak tapasztalatot szereztünk. Na mindezt megnézzük multiba. Hadd égessük magunkat még jobban. Gyerünk, keressünk valami komoly ellenfelet. Jó, akkor most itt leülök a pályára és kihúzok 0-0. De már! Ott volt a tiszta zic. Nézzük. Az utolsó tróger. Érted? Faltól. Csak ketten ugrottunk föl. És 2 kosár után megkapja McGrady, érted a izét? És nem enged bedobni. Annyira utolsó szemét trógerek vannak ebbe a játékba is, hogy... És könyörgöm egy 99-es csapattal. Érted? Itt arcozik egy 99-es csapattal. Ezt neked, haver! A Grand Hilledet. Falt volt szerintem, ez tényleg falt volt. Tehát 2 kosár után megkapja, érted, a McGrady a badge. Ezért, és utána lefaltolva az meg. Tehát... Legalább, ahogy láttam, megalázta egy pay to win fiút ma. Szegény kitört csuklója is. Bezegén nem tudom lecsapni a kezéről, bármi. Nem tudom átöröltetni rajta. Aljas egy tróger ez, de... Valószínűleg kisgyerekek is voltak. Nem csak, hogy kisgyerekes hiszti volt, hanem hogy kisgyerekek is voltak. a szarváltás volt, gyerekek. Tíz megvan. Ezeken a meccseken ennek is szoktam örülni. Mi vagy, csak az alley-oop gombot ismeri? Hülye gyerek. Csak az alley-oop gombot ismeri. Jó volt. Na de mindegy. Kicsit bemelegettünk, és így akkor elmehetünk nyomni a meccset a következő arénáért. Ja nem ide. Csak azt felejtettem, az obim az hova lett? Jobbit oppinom, meg ott van, nagyon jó. Ó, akkor megvan a következő level. Akkor megyünk valami kártyáért. Csak OCD sem. 100 coin. Supek. Contract pack. Mehetünk fölfele. Egy token. 500 coin, az király. Fölfele. Ezt a kicsit túlspilázták, ezt a tetőt szerintem, de jó. 4 pickünk van. Oh, foul. Még egy token. Egy pak. Még 300 pénz. És ennyi. Jó volt ez. 1445 XP a következő, úgyhogy a Domination a centrált ugye komplettáltuk, sőt nem csak a centrált, hanem az Atlantikot is, ezért jöhet a Southeast és jöhet a 20-as Magic elleni móka, immáron Kyle Lowry-val. Remélem, hogy kis örömjáték is lesz benne, mert erre szükség van. Ebben az arénában csak nyugodtan lehet játszani.
The starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markel Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Here's Fournier, Paul George making his last shot. Fournier with the ball. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Tenetet tudják adni.
They need a bucket
Igen,
in a
mondjuk.
big way here to regain some confidence.
Hollywood nem készült föl
3
Magyarországra,
misses to
ugye?
start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Now here's Fultz to the paint. Here's Fournier. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big
Jók
part
a
of why
srácok.
they've been able to get these good looks.
Fultz against Lowry. Pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. Can they get it? And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one
Késő,
going.
késő.
Fultz looking around, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way,
Igazából egyébként most
establishing
szerintem
the
bármilyen
attitude you want.
szarfilmet vagy régi filmet leadhatnának. Akkor sem
Orlando with the
nézőjük.
ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Here's Fultz.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to
the
really
fuck,
work
man.
for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back. 5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And now the first time out
11.
called here for the Magic.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you
Szerintem
know,
sokan
just look at the
elmennek.
numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the
Én
paint.
sem mennék, de szerintem sokan elmennek.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fultz against Lowry. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's
Az
always
Isaac srác
ready to share the
egyébként
sugar.
potenciális sztár lesz.
Pass to George. Outside, Simmons. Launches a 3. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here.
Igen, és annak a
Ahmed
nagy
Bamba,
örülni
he's
fog,
checked
hogyha
in for
elment veled a
Vucevic.
Mortal
Kem
Kombatot
Birch comes
megnézni.
in for Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Evan Fournier. To the inside, here's Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
And Clark, last season for Mo Bamba, another step in his progression. Still limited minutes. The team waiting for things to click for the young man.
Agreed. I mean, it's the offense that needs the most work, Greg, but they knew he was going to be a project. They knew this was going to be a work in progress with Mo Bamba, but his defense is already there. I mean, he can hit the glass and protect the rim.
Főleg Toppin pedig szedte ott
Orlando
középen.
trails by 8. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Ross. 4 on the clock. Here's Carter-Williams. Pass to Fultz. And here is Ross. And taken away by Arenas. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Rossz, still looking for his first bucket in this one, and he gets the whistle.
Gyorsan még följebb nyomjuk, mert nagyjából így reméljük, hogy jó.
2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For Orlando, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on the free throw. Frazier's checked in for Carter Williams. He hits the second from the line.
Cheerleaderek között.
There's 42 seconds left in
Ja,
the first quarter.
Ja, hát ezt nem is láttam. Ja, hogy úgy, igen, hát a nagyénak ez mondjuk azért igen élmény lehetne.
And it's Arenas with the jam.
Ó, milyen rendes ez a fiatal ember, hát maszkol rajta.
On the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Valamelyiken még sapka is.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim too after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now the pass to Malone. And Hill has it in the corner.
Vágja Grant Hill.
Hill's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early.
És meg behúzza a negyed vége előtt.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too.
And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Frazier is out there with Fultz. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Birch in at the 4th. And there's Toppin on the assist by Malone.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Tries from 10. Fultz, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting...
Megjelenik, megérkezik.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Cam Birch. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Frazier. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Over George. No good off the front.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Fultz against Lowry. With Smart. One-on-one here. George finds Williams. A shot's good on the assist by
A
George.
kezében maradt.
George has got his third assist on the night. Orlando with the ball.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go?
Ah,
And he
francba.
hits the jump shot.
Kijátszotta.
Fournier's got his first bucket of the night.
From the mid-range area, Fournier, very, very gifted. As a pure shooter, he's as good as we have in the league.
And then
Csak hogy
offensively,
Lowrynak is
Williams
legyen
is
már
mostly
pontja,
a
mert
rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
tök égő, hogy itt van
When he was drafted
98-as
at the end of the
kártya.
first round, there's a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Over to the wing. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got 6.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Úgy is van.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Williams against Vucevic. Excellent D there from Williams.
The edge on the
micsoda
glass
passz.
is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Micsoda
And
passz.
really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Na,
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Fultz. Vucevic trying to get open. Fultz, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Simons
And
ezt
this
nagyon bírom.
offense is in
Ez
a perfect rhythm, and you
működő
can see
gyűrűbe,
how
amint
they're
lehet.
finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Fournier against George. Looking to end the run. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Magic also changing it up. Ken Burks is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. 55 seconds left in the first half. It's tipped.
Oh.
Shot clock at 5. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And George with the stuff.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving
Aztán
nothing
a
on
következő
the
meccsen
table right
majd.
now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Élő ellenféllel. Majd jön a sírás,
And
úgyhogy
here's the
addig
fast break.
kielvezzük.
The finish. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. It's 9 seconds separating the shot
Elvileg
clock.
lehet, csak
The Magic again can't hit.
majd valahogy
The
a
shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And
parancsolj,
slams it in.
de ugyanúgy csináltam, szóval.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Inside, it's
Hova?
stolen by Carter Williams.
Bazd meg.
Can't hit that one. And so it's the home team having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
És még az idő, hál' Isten van.
And it's Orlando's ball.
Csinálni, hogy
Toppin is out there with Williams. Then
megégetjük
it's Gilbert
magunkat a
Arenas. Then it's Simmons. And it's George in at the
élő
three spot.
ellenféllel.
That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. Count that one.
Boy, his
És utána még
mobility
lehet, hogy egy
is
challenge-ot
really
is megnézünk.
surprising for a 7-footer when you look at Vucevic. He really takes it strong to the basket when he gets a lane.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at
Az első
having a
kettő,
very
igen.
big second half.
And
Így
Fournier
egy
kicks
challenge-et
to
azt már
Isaac.
próbáltam, ugye és sem a
Vucevic up top.
orlandós all-star
5 on the
válogatott,
clock.
nem orlandósokkal, vagy Dallas volt, az nem
Good on the
tudom.
bucket. Vucevic has
Sem
got
a
4 points this quarter.
3v3-a.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in
Nem
basketball is the
sikerül, de a
ability to box
harmadik
out.
az nem
He's got that down
tűnik
pat.
annyira nehéznek, aztán majd meglátjuk nyilván.
Isaac passes to Fultz. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Vucevic. The feed to Fournier. Over Simmons. Misses off the right iron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now a timeout called by
Azon
Orlando.
kell a morál, kell.
So for the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Frazier comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ross in for Fournier. Here's Fultz. He's got 6. Over Arenas.
Mi van?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Any good offensive player should have a shot fake in his arsenal, and Fultz does. Has a nice, strong foundation in the fundamentals. Finds easy ways to get himself to the line.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace.
Ez öreg
The
Grant.
scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in
Itt
transition.
legalább virtuálisan jók azok a térdek, vagy
Fultz
bokák,
the
azt
pass
neki
to Ross.
boka gondja volt.
Now here's Gordon. That shot misses. Hill with some nice D. Here's a Kuro, and a Kuro throws it
Akkor
down.
is bemutatkozik.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Ross. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Right around 3
Én
minutes
azért
into
a
the second
greatest
half.
in-game dunkernek nem mondanám.
Fades and shoots. Fultz, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should
Neki
send
inkább
Christmas
az agya
cards for
volt
that
nagyon
miss.
nagy a
And
játékhoz.
Williams throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gilbert Arenas.
Az röpült.
Then for the Magic, Ken Burks is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Frazier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Gordon kicks to Augustine. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's a Kuro. And a Kuro throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime.
Nem egy
they are
gyors
working
rákolás
to
mozdulata van a
perfection.
srácnak,
You know, they
de
came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
To the left side wing. Passes it to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't stop
Yes,
this
for
drought.
the
Another
MLA.
miss. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt
megígérem,
finding the
hogy-
bottom of the bucket.
Augustine passes to Birch.
A következő mérkőzésen nem húzom fel magam.
Lowry against Augustine. Rossz for 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Akuro throws it down.
There's not much that Hill does not
Flippelhetett,
do well. He
hiszen
does a bunch of good things, including spotting the
mi
open
húzna
man,
fel,
getting the ball to him right
valószínűleg
away.
5 darab 99-es játékos ellen fogunk játszani, szóval nem fog felhúzni
Carter
semmi.
Williams feeling it out a bit.
Inkább meg fogunk tenni mindent a sikerért.
The putback. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards
Jó
has been
szar volt.
impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Rossz finds Augustine. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the home team with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State
Na,
Farm
játszhatnak a
assist
még.
of the game.
Stop the game.
Yeah, an easy
Remélem
choice
valamelyik.
tonight. Look at the precision
Aha.
on this pass. Put it
Szép
on a
volt.
platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac out there with Ennis. Then it's Carter Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine.
Ez mi
And
a
it's
fene volt?
Birch in at the 5 down low. Now Carter Williams knocks it loose. Augustine in the corner.
Francba.
Isaac kicks to Carter Williams.
Mi?
Wow,
Ne
came
bassz.
this close to a 4-point play.
Na,
Went
ilyen,
to the
amik-
line for
ilyen a-
3 free throws.
Ilyen effektet kéne.
And you know, really, Carter Williams
olyan
smart
stíl,
at drawing
ami
contact.
máskor
Reads
az én
defenders
kezembe jön.
extremely well.
Both teams will make
Egy
substitutions.
labdavesztés, amit nem tudunk szintén felszedni, és
And he
egy
sinks
tripla
the second.
közbeni falt.
And he nails the third.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Doncic gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Augustine. And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Carter Williams. But they get it
Ez
back.
mekkora homály volt, tess.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Augustine.
Ezeket
And
a
DJ
játékos sajnos
Augustine, a
ilyenek,
veteran
igen.
guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right.
Bucero, man.
He's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Here's Augustine, rejected by Walker. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there, pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
And here is Bamba. Isaac trying to break free. The kick out to Frazier.
Lekapta a pattanót Patrick Ewing fölött.
Isaac against Walker. Back to Augustine. Shoots over Walker. Rejected by Walker. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Tell you what, for a young player,
74%-a dob.
Doncic has already shown tremendous
hivatalosan
skill
all-star
and feel
nehézség.
for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Two open that time, made it look too easy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The pass to Doncic. .157 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Walker. Williams for three. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dishes it to Bamba. Augustine, that's good.
And that quick trigger of
DJ
Augustine,
Melo's
not giving
there.
the defense any chance to block the shot off the pass.
Doncic kicks to Simmons. Doncic against Isaac. Williams for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Walker against Frazier. Now here's Isaac. D right on him, and it's good for two.
Kiküzdött a
Man, I
srác.
admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display, not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Doncic dishes to Walker. Here's Ewing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And with the
Izzad
lead,
is a
I like
mester.
the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Grant Hill is checked
Ez
in
mindig
for
a legjobb,
It's the epitome of a fantastic center, a big, strong body who wreaks havoc on both ends.
Augustine, that's good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low, Birch. Deflected by Walker. Williams against Augustine. And Williams throws it
Egy
down.
jó Kenry
And
zsákolás.
this is how you want to come
Nagyon
out of the
szeretem.
half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Augustine. That one misses. Now here's Ewing. The dish to Hill.
És mivel én nem vagyok annyira bunkó, mint aki mindjárt következni fog.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the
Behúzzuk az
outcome of this
XP-t.
one was never in doubt.
Oké, és akkor... Hát nem igazán látszódott az All-Star fokozat valóban. Úgyhogy... Következő áldozat a Wizards lesz. És már 36/99-nél járunk Nicknél. Jó, újfent léptünk egy szintet, úgyhogy már megvan a retro award pack is. Na és akkor a nap legfájdalmasabb része következik. Nézzük, milyen 99 csapatot sodor ide a sors. Go, go. Na gyere, gyere csapat, gyere! Könnyű dolgod lesz, gyere, gyere, gyere! Gyere! Ja. Gyere, gyere! Gyere, játsszál velünk, valaki gyere, játszon velünk. Valaki alázzon meg, gyere! És itt is a team. Ezt látod?
Here we go.
Now here is
Probléma, szerintem is.
pass to George. Inside. Toppin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Gyerekek, gyertek vele.
And guys, he's
Isten
not
áldjon
an
meg.
easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is
Bejelentsem a
a
képet.
determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Lowry, good.
Nem tudom, hogy bejelentsem
And
a
those
képet.
reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Akkor jó.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Lowry. The shot, no good.
Francba.
And it's Portland the other way. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage, skilled at drawing contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ez lesz az igazán idegesítő vereség, mert egy kicsivel tud jobban játszani szerintem, mint én.
Outside, George. Toppin with it. Over Garnett. Toppin, good. Toppin's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here comes the break. With the second effort.
Úgy, hú, majdnem putback zsákolás volt,
Toppin's
majdnem.
got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And it's good
Shit.
off the back of the rim and in.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Lowry.
Larry!
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Csak a Garnettel tolja.
Pass to Kobe. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Williams in the post. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Gyere be hozzá nagyobb sztárokat. Ó, neki is van toppinja, ez nem jó.
Portland trailing here. Here's Jack. And it's in
Gyere,
after a
Jack
nice
is
bounce
van.
off the right side.
I think it's a big mistake to back off of Jack. I mean, he's got a pull-up jumper that's cash money, ATM time.
And the shot is good.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And you know, combo guard Jared Jack on the downslope,
Nem
on the
bele
backside
akartam
of things,
sapkázni, de
an
mindegy.
impressive career for a guy taking 22nd back in 2005.
He hits the second from the line. Here is
Csak nem áll elő valami alázással, még akkor ebben még egy jó mérkőzés is lehet.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Now Hill. Here's Toppin. Good, and it's Hill picking up the
Ez a
assist.
power forwardon volt.
Toppin's got 8 points.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Jack inside the line. No good off the back of the rim. Grant Hill on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Jack. Pass to Toppin. Toppin with the steal. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Grant Hill.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Uh-oh.
Portland moving the ball around. Portland again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Okoro. To the inside.
Ez mekkora bullshit baromság volt, Bakker.
Here's Harden. And he converts the layup.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate
Ifjú
there. He
Okoro
was
egy nagy
wide
hibája
open.
volt.
Here's Okoro.
Amit
Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The three from Harden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off.
Hey.
Timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
Kryptomine szimulátor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Back to Jack. Pulls up. And it's Malone with the rebound. Pass to Arenas. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone. Portland trails by 6. Here's Jack. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And you know that's where he's
Úgy
always been
remélem
most comfortable.
39-en
Jack
kell hozzá, meg
slicing into the
minimum
lane.
konfiguráció, akkor lennének igazán
Outside
királyok.
Hill. To the paint. Here's Williams. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for Portland. Harden with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively. And the basket by Harden.
Akkor lennének
You know, you look
igazán
at Durant, I
trollok.
don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
And Kevin Durant, one of the
Nah.
greatest scorers to
Aye,
ever
aye,
play. Not the most prolific.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Now that's what I call a throwdown. Maybe Love should save that one for the dunk contest. I didn't know he had that much style in him.
Shots good by Williams.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside, KD. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hill. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Hill's got 7 points.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Al Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like the intensity that George plays with
Gár
down
neki valahogy ki
inside.
kéne pontokni.
It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And George drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill.
Persze. Végigjövök
And how
vele.
about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Aha, ja, hogy ritmus
Here's
játék.
O'Neal.
And O'Neal,
Mi van?
clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
A mammoth of a
Probably
man.
a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Williams.
And you just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simmons looking it over. Okoro.
Kaptuk mi is. Nem mondom, hogy nem kaptuk.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Left side Lowry. There's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. And now the fast break. George with the ball.
Nagyon nagy butaság volt.
And he floats
Ez
in for
nagyon
the
nagy
easy
butaság volt.
2. Credit the assist on that one.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
It's
Direkt arra helyezkedett, akkor most egy kicsit megbüntetjük.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And it's George finishing it off.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
The kick out to
Jó,
Williams.
az jó, Kendrick, az bedobja a passzrek a másikat.
Williams has got 5 now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Garnett. And the dunk by Kobe.
Bedobálom
Well, you
oda
got to respect
közéjük,
the
hát én
speed
nem
of
csoda.
Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Lowry. Simmons on the wing. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Tipped away. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Behúzta a félidő második felét, basszus.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so
Mindegy,
far,
legalább
neither
izgalmas.
team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Giga egyébként arról értekezett múltkor az egyik streamer hétvégén, hogy
And here is Williams. He gets that one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Toppin.
ugye kérdezték ezekről, valami ifjú,
Oh, just solid on
mai
the
fiatal
one-handed
ember
slam.
And
érkezett,
guys, when
hogy
it's a
hát
tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
hogy ezek a hot tubos
Defense
lányok, ugye,
getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot
elkezdték
there
uralni a
into the
Twittert,
contact.
vagyis hát hogy mi a véleménye. És mondta, hogy
And so Lowry nails
kérdezte a
both of them.
srácot, hogy mennyi ideje van a Twitch-en, mert ugye
A
már,
2-point game.
tehát, hogy
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of
azt mondta a
possessions.
srác, hogy hát ez a legalja,
And
ez
it's
a legalja.
George finishing it off.
Igen, mondta, hogy te hány éve vagy
George
Twitch-en, hát
really
már
good at
annyi
recognizing his
legalja
fast break
volt már.
opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Hogy ennél még biztos, hogy lesz rosszabb.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom
És
of the net.
szerintem ennek akkor lesz
Hey, you
vége
take it
az
when
első
it comes.
halálesetnél, mert hogy
Pass to
ugye,
Williams. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
mert hogy
You know, I
ugye
think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that
ezek
shot.
a szerencsétlenek, ugye mondjuk egy padlástérbe
A
nyomják
serious
egy
talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift
műanyag kádba.
off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And they're able to recover.
És én nem dobom be a hármast a fene.
Portland leading by 5.
Szóval hogy általában egy padlástérbe
Back to
nyomják,
Portland moving the ball around.
műanyag kádba,
Lillard with it.
kábelek
And it's
között,
Toppin picking him up. And Garnett misses. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point.
és hogy
Greg,
egyszer majd
there are
valamelyik
signs
úgy is
that
ki
the
fog
jumper is coming
lukadni.
along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the
Szerintem
first
addig
round,
fog
there's
ezt
a lot
tartani,
of
még
talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and
ez a
that's still a
haláleset
work
be
in
nem
progress.
következik.
But where he's really impressed people
Mondjuk
is
van
with
benne
his
valami.
passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Úgyhogy igen. Nincs, nyilván nem fogja betiltani, hiszen hozzák a pénzt.
Home team on D.
Na, gyerekek!
But they get it back. Down low. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, I tell you what, nice work offensively, Jack, making the right read there.
Pass to Toppin. Toppin with the
Tiszta hülye
steal.
vagyok ilyenkor már.
Inside. And Love throws it down.
Ilyenkor kiosztani.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A
Ezzel
great
megy a
defensive
mérkőzés.
play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good from Malone.
Esetleg akármi lesz a vége,
And the
így
league's preeminent
élvezetes
practitioner of the
játszani.
step back three. James Harden is as good as it gets. And you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Mit csinált a
Nothing
levegőbe Jared
surprising about
Jack?
that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Detroitot? Hát az mondjuk
We've
érdekes.
got 1:48 left to play in the third. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
And so Jack will bring it up for Portland. Leading by 5. Here's Arenas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tehát ez egy kifejezetten élvezetes mérkőzés.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop
Hát
before the
Jared Jack
defense can
fog
get set.
kinyírni, basszus.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Hill. Goes up on the wing. That one, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Right side Jack. Misses off the right iron. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want
És
to end
lesapkáz.
the
Ó,
quarter.
de megérdemli a
And
győzelmet.
now in
Sajnos.
transition is Jack. Here we go. From deep Harden.
Sajnos megérdemli a
Knocks down the
győzelmet.
three ball.
Kulcs
And it's an
szituációkban jobban
8-point
nyomta.
Portland lead.
You know, sometimes you're risking the
Mondom, ez-
blow-by or the drive-by if you play tight on Harden. Or like here, maybe he'll knock down the jumper right in your face. He just got
Sokat
so
nem
many
érünk
ways
vele,
to
de
hurt you. It's hard to
szép
guard.
volt.
The real.
Szóval Ketnél láttam, ő ugye orosz
coming right back
vagy
at
valami.
A little back
De olyan
and forth
részeken
from
volt,
long
ami
range. I love it. That's a
aminek
terrific
én a
answer
közelébe
there.
se voltam. Tehát, hogy tényleg annyi lehetőség lenne ebben a játékban, hogy
And I think one of the things understated about Harden, he's a great athlete. I
millió
mean,
most
he
lenné,
can rise and bounce. He's
hányszor végig
strong,
lehetne
he's quick.
játszani.
He can
Onnan legyen már
easily
geci.
punch it on you when he gets to the rim.
Bazd meg.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. George, that's a two-pointer. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Portland out in front. They're up by 9.
Még egy negyed, igen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Csak így már elég nehéz lesz.
Here's Arenas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and
magasságot ki tudnánk
explosive scorers in
szórni.
the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the
Tök
ball
jó
in his
lenne.
hand.
Portland leading by 7. It's Harden with the
Csak így
drive.
nehéz.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Gyors megoldás kell,
And, you know,
bocs.
we can't measure Harden. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability
Persze zöld.
and mindset is incredible.
It's been like this
Sokkal
all
jobb.
night for both teams.
Az összes ellenfelem
The
sokkal jobban
offenses
nyomja a
having
zöldet.
their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been
Pass
nothing
me.
but buckets in this one.
Bocsánat.
To the middle. Here's Jack. Malone with the block. Looking to end his cold spell. And Williams with the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And it's Arenas with the jam.
Ne, kicsit följöttünk.
Gotta take care of the
A
ball.
beszélés végig
They'll
nyomtam.
punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Now a timeout
Sajnos
called
is
by
van
Portland.
PC-n, ugye? Viktor nem nyomta még végig, mert neki nem mondta. Aztán nagyon változtat,
So
visszahozza
it's both teams making substitutions here.
Garnett-sek,
All right,
Bobby
let's catch
3-as.
up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And here we go.
Nyugodtan,
Outside
nyugodtan.
Lowry. Pass to George.
Ezt látnunk kellett
Well,
volna,
they
de
recover
miénk.
it. Williams double team. The drive by Simmons. Excellent D there from Garnett. Portland leading by 3. Here's Kobe.
És Kobe
And the
szedi a
rebound
támadó
paying off as they
pattanót.
pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is
Melyik
very
esőse
good
vezeted el?
at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Outside for Simmons. Over Bryant.
Szerintem
Simmons
falt volt egy
can't get it to
kicsit.
go. Pass to Williams. Over Williams. Toppin pulls it in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I think George is clearly
Nagyon
one of the
kemények
most
vagyunk.
difficult
Old George is
covers in
nagyon
the league.
kemények mellőzzük.
When he's taking it strong to the basket, the defense sometimes has no choice
3
but to
pont.
foul it.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
The drive by Bryant. Outside Williams. They grab their own miss. O'Neal. And the call
Még ebből
on
jól
the
is
shot
kijöhetünk.
that sends him to the line.
De nem. Ja, heavy
And
rain.
let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The shot's good.
Gyorsan szépítünk.
Simmons got
2
his
pont.
first bucket in this one.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point blank range and also a size advantage.
Kobe attacking. Kicks it out to Garnett. Outside
Nagyon komoly a
Williams.
meccs.
Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. George with the defensive effort. Here's Lowry. And Lowry throws it down.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
game winding down, and they just keep
Írtó jó
changing
meccs.
leads.
Na,
And
tehát így
guys,
kéne
no
hangolni az
separation
ellenfeleket.
yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way
Simán
down.
van, hogy így is
Now a
kikapunk,
timeout called by Portland.
de
They're trailing by 2. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. In the corner, it's James. Here's Iverson. Here's Love. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Lowry is small in size, but big in might. And when he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
3 on 3. And Simmons slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Kyle Lowry. Lehet, hogy utál.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are
Kyle Lowry
good.
bevágja.
It's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 6. 34 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Nem tudom, miért hozta be azt a James, meg azt az Iverson-t, akit
And Portland making a change here.
nem is játszhatott a meccsen szinte.
.34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Portland with a new 14. It counts.
A Garnett-sek dúóval meg kellett volna oldania.
3.
Boy, I like the composure that Jack makes big shots with. I mean, in tight moments in games, this guy is always even-keeled and calm.
Back to George. Count it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and
Még
it's a
jó,
5-point
Simons is
game.
bedobta. Na most
Good
már közel
composure
vagyunk
from the line
tényleg.
there. Those shots sealed it.
Pass to Toppin. Good. 6 seconds left in the fourth
Nem tudtam ellógni.
quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He dropped.
Amit nyomkod erősen, csak már nem tudom mit. Igen. És ha toxikok lennénk, akkor... De ugye nem vagyunk azok.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. from deep Harden. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
Köszi, ez jó volt, úgyhogy akkor pihenésképpen és levezetésképpen akkor megnézzük a harmadik challenge-et, lehet, hogy kicsit korán gondoltam azt, hogy az könnyű lesz. Már ebből is van 8, de ma nem sok, és új season kezdődik, úgyhogy az első kettő már szopó volt, ugye ezt szoptuk múltkor, ezt a 3v3-at. Megnézzük ezt. Ja igen, hülyeséget mondtam, szóval azért egy full 98-as csapat ellen nyomjuk, de igen, ez valami más challenge-ben láttam, hogy egyszerűbbnek tűnik. Ez annyira nem, de megnézzük.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Paul George is out there with Toppin. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Williams. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Dumas is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's DeRozan in at the 2-guard spot. Now here is Lowry. The pass to Williams. On the wing, George. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And you know, that's one of George's go-to shots. He's a three-point shooter who spaces
Egy jó rondóval támadnak.
Williams against Rondo. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Another shot. Chamberlain's
Azért Robert
shot
Williams csak lenyomta a mestert elsőre.
Here's Simmons. Warriors with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Simmons, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Rondo. Up top, Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates.
Mester nagyon laza annak ellenére, hogy ellenfél tetszik.
Him go and endears him to his teammates.
Lowry passes to Toppin. And George, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
And George has learned a lot and I think continues to evolve as a leader. He relishes the chance to deliver for this team. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Rondo. Kicks it to Chamberlain.
Nem tudtuk beburkolni a mestert. Hát adtak még előjött egy jófajta Curry is.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Or the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on.
Gyerek, ez nem egy félő srác.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Pass to DeRozan. High arcing shot. Warriors getting another chance here. For 3, Ingram. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Lowry. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball. A pull-up. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, you look at DeRozan, he's smooth and athletic, but he's a little unorthodox, which really helps him keep defenders off balance. You never know when he's going to fire.
Now here is Lowry. Williams kicks to Lowry. The kick out to Williams. Williams double team. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Dumas the pass to DeRozan. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And good that time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Halliburton comes in for Rajon Rondo. To the inside, and Williams pulls it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Egy fiú, nem egy félő
with the ball for the Warriors. Over Okoro. The quick look, no good that time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
And stolen by Arenas. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Hill has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Ingram. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Now here's Malone. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
És nem ér semmit a győzelem, igen, hogyha 8-nál több eladott labdánk van.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
Arenas kicks to Hill. The 3. No good there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway.
Közben Chamberlain blokkolgatjuk.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Williams is out there with Malone. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Hill. And it's Arenas in at the point. And finished off by DeRozan. The visitors with the ball. Outside Hill. DeRozan brings the double team to the middle and stolen by Chamberlain. Green, the pass to Halliburton. Free throw line jump shot, and the jumper is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Arenas against Collison. They double him with Green. Hill dishes to Williams. From the corner. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Arenas, and it's Arenas with the jam.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Collison against Hill, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Tudom, hogy power forwardon tud triplát is dobni.
Collison in the post. He's covered by Arenas.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Okoro passes to Toppin. To the paint, Arenas lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to DeRozan. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Boy, what a nice touch from DeRozan. The savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
Passes it to Toppin. Malone against Chamberlain. Here's Hill. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. And the wide open shot from Collison. It is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout call by Ryan Saunders. And the Warriors with some changes. Dumas comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ingram in for Darren Collison. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Outside, Simmons. The pass to George. He dishes it to Toppin. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. No good from Simmons. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Dumas, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Master teaching class going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
Lowry with the ball. Now Green defending, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Lowry passes to George. Here's Malone. Outside for George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The Warriors making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Here is Dumas. 6 points for him. They get it back. Chamberlain kicks to Ingram. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Ingram's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Malone. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Chamberlain. Pass to Halliburton. George against Ingram. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
The visitors on defense. Rondo passes to Chamberlain. Outside for Rondo. Here's the break. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 8 points for him.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard.
Ez komoly mérkőzés.
He'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contest.
And that's it for the...
Egész jól nézünk ki. Óriási a meló.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Chamberlain. Ingram is out there with Dumas. And it's DeRozan. And it's Rondo in at the point.
Nice touch from Ingram on the jumper. No way anybody can stop that from going down.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Toppin is out there with Paul George. Then it's Williams. Then there's Lowry. And it's Simmons in at the 2 guard. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. For 3, Ingram. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. Ingram's gone 3 for 5 from the field. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
He certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Simmons passes to Lowry. Over Rondo.
Nehogy már, hát ott elhúzott előle az ez még kicsi csík volt.
Ingram wide open. Good on the triple. Ingram's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Dobat 8 ponttal. 8 pontot.
Ingram's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. And here's Lowry. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Rondo. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
És látod? Nem
Probably
adta be, hogy
in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Dumas. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
11-es. Kapu mögé.
Collison against Arenas. Collison dishes to Ingram. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Minden nem megy be.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hill, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Ingram finds Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Arenas passes to Okoro. Back to Arenas. Now here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Toppin.
Ugorjunk már fölért, tehát ott voltunk ketten.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Voltunk ketten,
It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Hill.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Halliburton's checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now here's Arenas. Oh, what a finish!
Good.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Karl Malone. Halliburton passes to Chamberlain. It's Ingram on the wing. Goes up to the stripe. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Arenas. Green with the block. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Arenas passes to Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Malone's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive, not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
And it's Green with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Arenas
azért mert nem megy hátra a játékoson. Éppen.
Malone outside. The 3 from Hill. Doesn't go that time.
Hát amikor még eldobtam, nem láttam ennyi. Tehát, hogy hiába ugrok föl, közben dobja az utcát.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Arenas passes to Okoro. With 4 seconds on the clock. Nice D from DeRozan.
Francba.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Warriors lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
8 pont.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Green. Rajon Rondo is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Ingram, and it's the small forward. Simmons passes to Lowry. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. In the corner, it's Ingram. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Simmons with it. Now Green defending. A nice shot by Simmons.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And they double up Rondo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilkes' game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Dumas, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Chamberlain hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lowry against Rondo. Here's George. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
All going up court, and Williams with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Chamberlain against Williams. It's Ingram on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 assists now tonight.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Rondo with the steal. Chamberlain, the pass to DeRozan. Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ezt az előbb kellett volna
That one on
csinálni, George.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations, he just stays the course.
And so he makes both from the line. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's George. Warriors with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Ingram.
I like the fact that Ingram not standing around watching there, guys. Working hard to get something out of that possession.
George dishes to top it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Warriors leading by 10.
Pedig nem voltunk rosszak.
Called the Warriors.
Még 2,5 percben. Kicsi az eső sajnos.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Simmons gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Chamberlain, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here is Dumas. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Istenem, mire megfordult a kamera.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rondo on top. Now recovering. He lobs it up. A finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And George kicks to Lowry. Down low. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
DeRozan passes to Chamberlain, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul, and the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Inside, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Chamberlain with the block.
Yeah.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
That one's gonna be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
DeRozan, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes both free throws.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Now, here is Halliburton.
Ez helytállás volt.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being...
Kemények ezek a challenge-ekben. Ezért érdemes megpróbálni hátra. A turnover például simán tudtuk teljesíteni, úgyhogy... Ez oké. Most kicsit talán túl is lógtunk a dolgokon. Úgyhogy... megyünk is a végeszínre. Kösz Ferencem, hogy itt voltál, kösz mindenkinek, aki benézett, és szerdán várható az még a héten, hogy visszatérünk Dél-Svédországba, illetve Svédország déli bajnokságába. Hogy megnézzük, hogy a 4-1-3-2 működik-e, és hogyha túléljük véletlenül a szezont, akkor utána, ahogy tudunk keretet csinálni 4-2-3-1-re. Mindenesetre ma is király volt, köszi, jó pihit, jó éjszakát, csá!